everyone, welcome back. So we are on to our second match with our 4v4 roundout versus Team Exceed. Again, double mulligan, clan diversity, etc, etc, etc. Sandy won the first match, so our second will be NeoBuster using Narukami versus... I didn't get the other guy's name. Somebody using Aqua Force. Oh, Monmo. Okay, Monmo using Aqua Force. Good to know.
Yep. NeoBuster has an advantage against his clan, and he's also used to fighting some of the very best of it. So, I think he's really going to be kicking himself in the pants if he doesn't win this match.
Did you just say pants?
Yes, in his pants. He's probably gonna find a pair of pants that he's not wearing, and he's gonna kick them.
What the fuck? Nova, you're weird.
I mean, he can't kick himself in the butt unless he's a really good contortionist.
You sorta can.
It's difficult.
It's not really. If you sit on your knees, your feet are technically against your ass. Pretty sure a lot of people can do that. Don't tell me you're trying it right now.
No.
Anyways, grade 2 rush. That's not 27 for those of you watching this. Just a glitch from the last game. Also, for the record, yes, NeoBuster is not in the call right now because he's in a fight. That is the rule, kind of. Except when it's me and Nova.
Yeah, because we're usually the ones recording, so we can't have that rule in effect. Anyway, and when the other one of us is recording, we're just used to it regardless.
Exactly.
Monmo takes 2 damage because NeoBuster decided to rush. 1 passed, and Neo didn't get a trigger.
He got Vermilion, though, so at least he won't misride.
Yeah, but I think out of his options, he wouldn't want to ride Vermilion if he had a choice.
Sometimes you don't have the choice. Just getting that out there. I forget what the starter does.
Which one?
Andre.
Basically, at Generation Break 1, you can put into the soul, choose one unit, and it basically gains Magnum's assault skill, where after it attacks a Vanguard, it can restand and gain 2k.
Ah. So NeoBuster is soul blasting twice. It actually does change the guard.
Which is why he did it.
I know. I'm saying that it's actually viable, which is really nice.
Didn't get any triggers again.
That's a shotgun, though. That means there's 2 grade 3s that we know of in NeoBuster's hand.
Which means he's gonna start striding.
Stride, motherfuckers! And we have stride over Tetra Burst. We have Tidal Bore.
The Forgotten Tetra.
The Forgotten Tetra.
Because there's Tetra Burst and Tetra Drive, but Tetra Drive is technically better because it's a restanding Vanguard.
Tetra Burst what? Just gets 5k?
It gains 5k in a crit, and it gains 3k more. Well, the power that it actually gets up to when it's all added up actually hits for its stride numbers.
It's stride numbers. But I'm pretty sure you can hit stride numbers with a lot of decks if you do it right.
Yeah. Again, if you do it right, but...
Again, if you do it
right. Tetra Burst is one of those ones that make it easy, because literally all you need is a counter blast and 4 battles.
So even without a limit remover, NeoBuster has limit break.
Yep.
This will be interesting. Never mind.
He decides Shotgun Blow is better. He decides Shotgun Blow is a better option. Instead of thunderbolting his opponent's rear guards, he's just gonna punch him in the gut.
For Counterblast 2, Your opponent chooses 2 rear guards.
And those rear guards get punched in the gut.
And if you have more rear guards than your opponent, then this unit also gets a crit.
He also gains a stronger ability to punch your vanguard in the gut.
Shut the fuck up, Nova.
Look at that pose and tell me he's not punching something in the gut.
Oh, that's true.
There you go.
Shut the fuck up. You don't get those! No!
I just did.
No!
I
refuse! Son of a bitch.
So now a shotgun blow is aimed at Tetra Burst Dragon's gut.
Nova.
But it's perfect guarded.
Shut up! So, NeoBuster got a crit and a limit remover.
The critical goes to Risei, so his nunchucks are even more powerful.
Those are nunchucks? Oh shit, they are!
Oh wait, no, that's not
Wait,
nunchucks. That's
no,
that's
look,
a staff.
There's like a chain right there.
No, that's a chain staff. See, because they're all connected.
Oh, there is more. I didn't see that. Okay.
I didn't see it at first either. I thought those were 2. I thought he had 2 sets of nunchucks in his hand, but they're actually just 3 poles that are connected through a chain. So it's a chain staff.
I thought they were swords.
There might be a blade at the end of the one that's swinging, but I think that's actually just the effect of how fast he's swinging it. By the way, he did Legion, and he doesn't even have 4 battles, so this only has 1 crit. NeoBuster is guarding anyway in case of critical trigger.
Hey, look, critical.
And look, critical trigger. He was right to do what he did.
It's like, hey, look, critical trigger.
So NeoBuster should stride now, because he can't gain anything from anything else.
And there's stride. And there is an
Stride's Atmos. He wants full power. And that shows that he shouldn't have used full power. Because now he's at a counterblast. There's Crimson.
If he can live, he can Crimson or something. Or I don't know.
Well, unless Monmo has 4 battles. Well, first of all, if he can even guard this.
Right,
Okay, he guarded that. He lost one of his 4 battle mechanics.
So, what one? Monmo just swings. Never mind. Lies.
Nope, he's swinging.
It just didn't want to add right. All of the swinging. That's 21, 31, 41.
No pass again. He wants to be sure.
He really doesn't trust Monmo. I don't either.
Do you blame him?
1.
By the way, Glory Maelstrom was in that twin drive check, which means Monmo now has access if he has the critical in hand by the start of the next turn. Conquest skill, everything gains 10k, which means 26, 26, and 41. And Monmo already used 2 perfect guards earlier.
Yeah. I was seeing if there was any more elsewhere that we missed or something.
No, there's only been 2 used. He might have, even if he has 1 in hand, even if he has 2 in hand, he can't guard everything. He has to take an attack and hope for a heal trigger.
Just, he's debating on what attack to take.
I'm surprised he's debating about it.
No guards the Vanguard.
Triple check, 1 is draw trigger.
I'm lagging, so don't tell me what they are. That's a shotgun. And a Risei. Damn it! Don't
and
tell me
6
heal.
heal.
No! Why? You're not supposed to tell me those things until they happen! Son of a bitch.
I think he miscounted how much he needed to guard that. Oh, no, wait, no he didn't.
No, that was enough, but I don't know if he can guard this one, though. Because he would need... I can't math now. He needs 20k?
Yeah, he would need 20k in hand. Good game. If he had healed again, then NeoBuster probably would have called shenanigans.
Yeah, probably. Alright, next match. Let's go.